If you're looking to start a successful dropshipping business in 2023, then you're in the right spot. Over the last few years, even with all of the craziness going on in the world, I was still able to generate multiple seven figures online, all from dropshipping using TikTok. I've been dropshipping personally since 2017, but a lot has changed since then. When I first got started, the first place I went to look and learn about this was YouTube. But unfortunately, there was no clear path. It was just a bunch of tips and tricks, and it was a lot of jumbled information. And a lot of these YouTubers purposely leave out all of this key information so that they can funnel you to their courses where they're charging, $1,000, $2,000, $5,000, up to $10,000 for these courses. So fortunately for you, I'm giving away my course completely for free. I have a playlist with about 10 videos, and in those videos is literally step-by-step instructions on how to start dropshipping in 2023 using TikTok. So I'm going to be covering everything from finding your first six-figure product, setting up your complete Shopify store, setting up your TikTok backend. I'm going to teach you exactly how to make ads and run them on TikTok and how to launch. I'm going to teach you how to analyze your data so you know exactly what you're looking at and then you understand all of the analytics. And then I'm going to teach you how to scale that to six figures and beyond. So guys, all that I ask is if that you find any value from these videos that you're watching, please just give me a thumbs up. It really helps out with the YouTube algorithm. And please consider subscribing so you guys don't lose access to any of these videos. Leave your comments below and I'm going to do my best to answer every single one of them. Okay, and with that being said, let's get straight into the video. So if you don't know already, there are websites out there that are full of millions of different products and suppliers that are ready to work with dropshippers. Picture these websites like Amazon, but everything is a quarter of the price. And this is possible because you are working directly with the factories that make these products. So now you don't have to buy them through a middleman anymore who marks up the price, because now you become the middleman. So here's an example of a store I made selling phone cases. I found a supplier selling this holographic heart phone case for only $2.72. They had plenty of pictures and they even had a video that I was able to use. I used their video, made minor changes, and ran it as an ad on TikTok. When someone was interested that saw my ad, they would click the Shop Now button at the bottom of my ad and it would take them to my website. I was able to use all of the supplier's pictures from my website where I was selling these cases for $19.99. Once somebody purchased a case from me for the $19.99, I then bought the case from my supplier for $2.72, and then my supplier shipped it straight to the customer, and I was able to keep the rest. Simple concept, right? Well, with just this one quick 20-second video, it allowed me to sell over $50,000 worth of these simple phone cases already in less than 2 weeks of launching this store. The crazy thing about it is that a little over 50% of this was actually profit into my pocket. I built this store and made everything from scratch in just about an hour or so too. I mean, wouldn't it be awesome to make $25,000 every 2 weeks from something that just took a little over an hour to set up? So just comparing this to my old $50,000 a year job, I technically just made half my old salary in just 2 weeks from one single product alone. Do you see how quick things can take off on TikTok using this method? And because I don't have to worry about packing boxes and shipping all of these units, this allowed me to have a lot of time freedom. So now with this time freedom, I could choose to scale my original product further, add another product to my store, add 2 more, add 5 more products, and so on. There's no limit. I love this business model because things can happen very quickly. This was just one product. Now imagine having 5 other products scaling at the same time. So it turns out TikTok is an untapped gold mine. There is low competition and cheap advertising costs because this is a brand new ads platform and many people shy away from using it because they have a bad idea of what TikTok really is. It turns out people love seeing products on TikTok. The best thing about dropshipping on TikTok is that you can scale super fast. When you put low risk and low advertising costs together, it's a dangerous combo because it can make you a lot of money relatively quickly if done right. So here are 2 stores that I was running at the same time, and the store on the left took off super quick and I scaled it to over $400,000 in a little over 3 weeks. I know, that sounds crazy, right? $400,000 in 3 weeks? That's why I get so excited about this opportunity. Like, the sky is the limit with this. So The store on the right was another store I did over $500,000 on in just a few months. So this was all from working from my laptop just a few hours per week. I was able to move out of my parents' house into my first condo, get my dream Mercedes that you can see right there in the middle, get my own pets where you can see on the right, and just buy a bunch of things that I could never have afforded before. Wouldn't you be happy to move out of your parents' house too and get all of the things you've always wanted? So this was not a fluke either. I was able to do this again and again and again and again. The more I kept with it, the crazier the results got. So I had a few different 6-figure per month stores and stores that were almost crossing the $1 million mark on their own. I mean, isn't that crazy how much money you could actually make by selling products online that you never see or touch? I was then able to buy my dream car, which is the Aston Martin Vantage that you see right there. I was able to move out of my condo and into my own house because things were getting a little crammed. And I was able to take countless vacations and finally live life on my own terms without anybody telling me what to do. I mean, that's the goal, right? So just like I said, I'm giving this course away 100% for free. So just follow along and do everything as I do it. The best advice that I have is, watch this video in one tab, and then while I'm doing something, open another tab and do the same exact thing that I'm doing it, just so it's easy to follow along and get things done. So just follow along, take advantage of what you guys have in front of you, and I hope you guys kill it.